Hi, I'm Courtney. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, my goal is to help educate women to live their best life. So think of in terms of nutrition, fitness, and all of the things that encompass that. I really want women to feel empowered and healthy living their daily life. So, before I actually get into sharing a lot of tips, I want to talk about the famous quote I hear all the time, and that is the "I don't have time." Have you said those words? I know I have. Over time, I have learned to hate those words. When I even found out that my own husband was telling people that he didn't have time, unacceptable. How I view the "I don't have time" is the "I don't want to." Take that in for a second. Have you ever told someone that you didn't have time to do it, but you just didn't really want to do it? And that was just kind of the nicer way of saying it, like, "Oh, sorry, I don't have time for that." Um, Guys, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It is time to start focusing and restructuring and really living our life to the fullest. What you are telling people is that they're not important to you or that you aren't even important to yourself. If you say that you don't have time to exercise, you're saying that you aren't prioritizing yourself and therefore you aren't important. And I don't think that that's what we mean. Deep down, we're not trying to hurt people or even ourselves. It has just become such a part of our vernacular that that's what we say. And it's also what we believe. So I'm sure you've heard of a limiting belief. If you haven't, a limiting belief is something that you truly believe that holds you back. So in your heart, you might believe that I actually don't have time and I don't know how I am going to fit in another thing into my busy schedule. And you truly believe that you will lose your mind if you have to do another thing or add another thing to that to do list. When in reality, it probably isn't the case. So I'm here to give a little tough love. I hope that it'll kind of make you start to think about some things. If you want some tips on how to change this mindset or actually find time in your busy schedule, I'm going to post a link below to a blog post of mine to help you kind of further evaluate your time. It's really looking at how you're spending your time, what you're doing. A lot of times we get caught up in Netflix or scrolling on your phone on social media. And while there is a time and a place for those moments, are you taking 5 minutes or maybe a half an hour to watch a show versus 4 hours to binge Netflix or 30 minutes just mindlessly scrolling your phone? Like at the end of the day, what is that doing for you? So, like I said, I will link the blog post below. Have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video.